Shipping a prominent part in pretty much any fandom you may find yourself in. If you live under a digital rock and do not know what shipping is, it's basically just the pairing of two fictional characters that you think would be good in a relationship. There's many different subcategories of shipping, like cross-shipping, crack shipping, multi-shipping, and dark shipping, but we don't talk about that. Not everyone likes ships, and that's completely fine. Not everyone has to like them. I personally have absolutely loved shipping. It's definitely taken over a fair amount of whatever's left of my brain, but I digress. Honestly, ever since I first really found out what fandoms were, I found myself really enjoying shipping, and I guess I never grew out of that. I personally really enjoy multi-shipping, because I can't decide on everyday shit. There's no way in hell I'm deciding on a singular ship to enjoy. Fight me. But I also really enjoy a subcategory of ship that I did not mention earlier called self-shipping. Self-shipping is self-explanatory. It's basically when you ship, yourself, or in my case, some representation of yourself with characters you may like from a piece of media. I actually did already talk about this in an earlier video I'm not exactly proud of, but I thought I might as well mention it again here since this video is already about shipping and stuff like that. And even though I usually enjoy ships that are more popular, I do also find myself enjoying a rare pair here and there. Hey, that rhymed. I actually draw one of the rare pairs I like in the drawing you're seeing me work on right now. Like I said before, I am a massive shipper. I enjoy talking about some of the ships I really like with people, and just it's fun to draw characters I think would be good together. I don't know what to tell you. What's nice is that a lot of my friends also really like shipping like I do, which makes making the ships I enjoy everyone's problem a lot easier. In contrast, something I find rather unfortunate is as much as I love shipping, I actually don't get to draw it as much as I'd like to. I say that I draw stuff like that a lot, but usually I just have art block or no ideas or both. So that's fun. Actually, on the topic of ideas, the drawing you're seeing here, I had the idea for a while, but then kept procrastinating on it just because I was so overwhelmed by the idea of drawing a background that I just couldn't force myself to do it. Eventually I did, which is how this drawing now exists and how you're seeing it, but that was a little excruciating. As an unrelated tangent, I just kind of wanted to share that. Back to the topic of shipping, I actually thought of this drawing not too long after I started shipping Suitcase and Cabby. I started imagining random stuff with them and OJ because the whole OSC thing, if you've watched an Insanity Season 4. As for the trio in the background, because you probably noticed that, I wasn't initially going to add that, but I was talking to my friends about the idea I had for the drawing, and then they pitched in, they were add those three, and I was just alright, bet, I have nothing against that. So then I did, and that is why they are there. Plus I'll take any excuse to draw them. So yeah. So what can you really take away from this session of rambling? Shipping can get very chaotic, but it's also a lot of fun, and is also what remains in my only brain cell. I think that's actually about it. I think that's all I have to say. If you stuck around this long, thank you, as per usual. Here is the final drawing, and I hope to see you in a future video. Peace out.